Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. The good old developers from Wolcen Studios have officially bestowed upon us the September update. So now we get to see where they're at and what they are currently working on. Are we going to be excited? Are we going to be pleased? Time will tell. Now before we get to that, in case you didn't hear, today is my 2-year anniversary stream on YouTube. Yes, I've been on YouTube for 2 years. 622 videos. That's where we're at. And today on Twitch at 3 p.m. PDT, we'll be kicking things off with my anniversary stream. First link in the description below. We're going to have special guests, merch giveaways, game giveaways. It's going to be so much fun. Get some popcorn, get a few drinks. Should be a great time. If you want to go there and support, just hang out and chat. First link in the description below. Okay. I know you're all on pins and needles to see what's going on with Wolcen Studios. So let's not waste any more time and jump right into this. Right now, we are on the official Steam page for Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Again, monthly development update for September. Now, let me just say right off the bat, is it not hilarious? Just Wolcen style that they're going to give us monthly communication, and for September, they give it to us on the last day. The September communication dropped on September 30th. The last day of September. I guess they didn't want to go back on their word and post it in October, because that would be October. You understand what I'm saying. Hello, everyone. Today, we want to share some details on our short-term workflow, up-and-coming changes, and things we are working on, including unique item improvements, controller support, and UI improvements. Wow. They threw controller support right in the top. Now, I don't care about controller support. I'm all PC, keyboard, and mouse. But it's become a joke. It's become a meme that Wolcen Studios has promised controller support at every aspect and every point in the game's production. And they still have not delivered it. All right, let's continue. We announced in our previous monthly update that we wanted to keep bug fixing at the center of our production cycle, and that we aim to release more frequent bug fixing patches between content patches. Since then, we have pushed out 3 bug fixing patches in the last 3 weeks to address specific issues reported by the community, while also targeting older issues that hadn't been fixed yet. Okay, we know that. We've seen the 3 bug fixing reports. They're very small, but yes, you're fixing bugs. We're now entering a period where we want to focus on our next content patch, which should drop around the end of October, early November. Okay. So we've known this, right? Because they pushed it back. We've already heard that in last month's. So far, nothing new. October, early November, and bring new end game activities, including new mission types and reward systems, new monsters, new environments, new skill damage variations, and new cosmetic armor. Okay, now this is what has everybody like, we don't understand, because Wolcen Studios isn't like, here's a picture or here's a short video, or they don't give us anything. It's just words, right? What does new endgame activities mean? Does this mean a new endgame system? Or does this just mean we are still running expeditions, but in the expeditions, we're going to have new things to do, like kill X amount or run here? I really hope new endgame activities means actually a new endgame system. But the fact that they don't specify that has me worried. Now, on to the changes that we plan on shipping later this year after the release of our next content patch. Now, on to the changes that we plan on shipping later this year after the release of our next content patch. This sentence doesn't make sense. The next content patch is coming in October, November. So does that mean that they plan on dropping another? All right, whatever. They're saying that we're getting 2 updates this year. That's what that sentence is saying. All right. Unique item improvements. Following your feedback, we are preparing some changes for unique items, which can be summed up in 2 bullet points. Make them exciting to loot. Seeing a unique appear on screen should always be exciting, even if the item is not a belt, and this can only be achieved if they are worth equipping. Significantly increase their power. Okay. So uniques are going to get a boost. That's good, because you're right, we really don't care unless it's a belt. To achieve these goals, here are the examples of the changes we want to make to unique items. Increase efficiency on most affixes. Unique items will see their affixes increased in relation to rare or legendary items. Unique weapons damage will also be affected. Yes, unique weapons suck because they're just not close to good rares, especially triple damage rares or legendaries. Extra affixes. Unique items don't reach the 6 lines of affixes that legendary items. To solve this, we want to add extra affixes to unique items to make them more powerful. Great decision. And this right here, socketable. In line with rare and legendary items, any item type that can have sockets will be socketable. I like it. Increase efficiency of most affixes, add an extra affix, and make them socketable. Good changes. I agree with all of that. The design process is still ongoing. Oh no. The design process is still ongoing, and we will take the time needed to make sure we can make unique items better with maintaining a good balance between unique items and legendary items / crafted legendary items. Okay. Now, people normally get scared whenever you see this line. The design process is still ongoing, right? And then, 2 months later, oh, sockets have been a problem, so we got to push it back a few months. That's normally what that line means. All right, here we go. Controller support, the end, and UI improvements. We're making good progress on the addition of controller support to the game. While we understand that this is not a feature everyone will directly benefit from, we are using the additional controller support to implement an overhaul of almost every UI in the game. With this overhaul, we're aiming at 2 things: making sure every UI in the game can be used intuitively with a controller, redesigning the UI to also improve the mouse and keyboard user experience. Our goal is to not only offer the best experience possible to players who want to play with a controller, but also to take this opportunity to bring improvements to our mouse and keyboard players. The inventory, the shops, the modifiers, windows, the character sheet, and the settings menu are all part of the UIs that will be improved. To conclude, we wanted to emphasize again how important your feedback is, and the easiest place for us to gather is our official Discord. Feel free to join. Look at that, 233 upvotes. Is that good? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, up to here, right? Nothing new. You hit delete, you wouldn't miss anything. This is literally just regurgitating what we already know. Okay? We don't know what endgame activities still mean. They didn't mention anything about crafting improvements. Nothing. Nothing about beefing up the stash. Nothing about updating summons, which they said they're probably going to nerf. Nothing about a training dummy. None of that stuff. Okay? All we know is endgame activities. Unique improvements, I gave it a clap. Go watch however many 100 videos I've made of Wolcen. It's not often that I will clap, but I love the idea of what they want to do to unique items. Okay? I'm happy with this communication. See? Wolcen, I'm smiling. Okay? Controller support and UI improvements. I mean, the UI can get better for sure. I don't care about controller support. Again, I'm not going to use it, but I know there's a lot of people out there, and if they want to stop the memes, they should drop that. So I'm curious what the UI improvements will look like on keyboard and mouse. When that drops in 2 years, we will find out. All right, everyone, that's the September update. I want to know your opinion, like always. Is it, Aaron, you're out of your mind. This is exciting. This is good. This is great. This is amazing. I can't wait to play more Wolcen. That's how you feel? Let me know in the comment section below. Like I said earlier, today, 2-year anniversary stream on Twitch. First link in the description below. It's going to be so much fun. Or else I'm going to do my best to make it fun. So if you want to come hang out and chat, first link in the description below. If you haven't had a chance to join the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're now over 1,200 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this Wolcen September update video. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.